trying to figure out how to get through all of our achievements. As we talked about last episode and one before, we've kind of gotten through this tree pretty far. Cow tipper be coming up. Gotta get some leather somehow. Sniper duel. We're not there yet. Making a cake, making some bread. Don't have any wheat yet. Notch apple. Not quite there yet either. I could make rail, but I don't have any gold yet, so I'm not doing that. We really need to find diamonds. Seems to be the next logical step. So we're having some food troubles, if you recall, trying to figure out what I could eat besides zombie flesh, and I had completely airheaded on the idea of eating fish. So off camera, I went and I did a bunch of fishing. It's not exciting. No need to watch that. Also did a bunch of mining. Had a bit of an altercation with the Atlantean Guard while I was doing that. Didn't realize he was right above me. So let's combine these swords. So now what we got to do is we got to figure out how to cope with that guard to go on to whatever is next for us to look at. I know killing him is not a good plan. I don't think that he is meant to be beaten. I think he's meant to be avoided. Kind of the pack protector of the map. For those of you who are familiar with Larry Niven's Ring World, you don't fight protectors, you avoid them. Because there's no way for a mere mortal to beat a protector. That being said, Zisto probably will when he plays this map, but I am not going to. So in my mining, he kind of got real close to me, so I boxed him in with some cobble. And then I learned he can break blocks. At least he can break cobblestone. I don't know if he can break that prismarine ore. You can hear him tossing potions trying to kill me. He's back here somewhere. Oh, there he is. I found that chest while I was doing all this, so I need to get it. So we're gonna see if we can without attracting. Ow. Apparently his potions can hit me through blocks, which is a bit unfair, if I'm going to be completely honest. But here's some iron, so we're going to take that as long as we are here. Fill that back in. So the chest is somewhere. Ooh, not there. Ow. Doesn't seem fair that he can hit me through walls. We're definitely short on torches. So here we've got some gold, and we got an aluminum. So we're going to run that back to the base real quick. Dyes are critical to making the monument, so we don't want to mess around with those. But yeah, the Atlantean Guard, dropping poison on you. He is bad news. So we're going to do our best to avoid him. What dye does this get me anyway? Magenta. Let's not do that yet. Let's just go ahead and store it. Oh, also, things I've done. Got me some iron armor. Thought it was a worthwhile investment to be less squishy. There's so many things attacking you on this map that taking a few extra hits preserves a lot of things. It preserves your food supply, which now I have a pretty much infinite food supply. I've got enough wood where I could fish for quite a while. But of course, fishing is about the most boring thing ever created in Minecraft. So I don't want to so much unless I absolutely have to. Now I've got to figure out how to get up and around. I think if I get where I can hit him, he can hit me. So maybe the best bet is to completely avoid him and dig up to the next level from here. And then see if we can block his way back up. How does he get up here? From where? I tried to make a cobble enclosed. That might be it. So he might not be able to come get me except through where I just came. Oh, there he is. Well, how did I just get up here? Block that off. Let's make sure I don't fall down to imminent demise. So this is how I get back down. Alright, we can swim in here. This probably leads somewhere, but we're not quite ready for that yet. Let's take a quick. So here is our way home. Let's mark it. So we can find it again. You just. So we've got, oh, more than one of these, actually. So let's take a look at all of them. Whoa. Ah! And we're swimming. You can't see much up there. Here's a chest. Protection 2. Chain. There's a little bit of a vacuum going on there. So that'll be handy to have around. Protection 2 is pretty good. Is that better than regular iron? I don't know. Protection gives some defense that good old-fashioned iron doesn't, so. This is taking us some new places. Keep searching. Got a chest there. That's going to keep going. Let's do the chest first. It's been minutes and I haven't died yet. It's handy. Ooh, Depth Strider. That's amazing. I still don't have the anvil to do anything with that, but. Alright, free chests. Let's breathe using our torch breathing apparatus. You can tell they planned, hey, this is where you're at achievement-wise at this point, so you'll be able to navigate said path. Keep my air full. I know I have a respiration helmet, but there's no reason to be... What was that? That made me uncomfortable. Jeez. It's the point where I can't hit buttons anymore. Oh, that lighting glitch was making things quite scary. This takes me back down. You ever feel like you missed something important? Right there, I feel like I did, but I've got some good stuff here, and I probably could use some more torches. So we're just gonna take this opportunity to head back baseward. Just gonna make sure there's lots of cobblestone between me and the Atlantean Guard here. What the deuce? What the? How is he loose? Die. 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 It's actually the first time I fought these guys. Really haven't had an opportunity to in vanilla either. Well. Let's head down. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Yeah, he's hard on cobble. I think I have him trapped pretty well for now. Let's head back down with our newfound stuff. Just gonna eat a regular fish here. None of my newfound stuff is, I don't know, coal. Minecraft snowball, prismarine crystals. Okay, so those are normal things. Let's see, those guys that are a little bit different. Leave that there for now. These chests away. I'm gonna keep one of these. I feel like if they're giving me all these night vision potions, well, you know what? Actually, let's put that back. This could help us in the labyrinth, honestly. I really don't need my fishing rod, do I? So let's go take that labyrinth back on, maybe with some night vision. See if we can get a little further now that we've deposited at least some of our gains. Excuse me, Mr. Guardian. Don't mind me. Definitely not circumventing you using game mechanics. Alright, so let's get our night vision on. See if we can find oh well, see, there you go. Water breathing, which is really tempting just to use, but I'm going to hold off. As long as I have torches, that's by no means critical. What's that little guy? Die. No one likes fish. That is an air pocket, which I could care less about. I think I'm making some upward progress at least. Start at the bottom, so up is always oh. Well, I don't know how to save you, so I'm not. Go, go, so close. Okay, well, there may be something down here. Oh, I need air. Thank you. Die, die. Oh, if we didn't have this respiration helmet, this would be the worst. All useful things here. And once again, I kind of want the chest. Chests are made of wood. So when I need them later, I don't want to have to use wood to make them, because wood is definitely a prized commodity on this map. I think there was, I guess there was something this way. This is quite the maze. Okay. Oh, that's diamond. Oh, that does not look safe. Nothing about that looks safe. Well, that's outside the world border. That makes sense why I can't get it then. Okay, so this route leads to those diamonds. And ultimately, victory, one would imagine. But this way also ultimately leads to those diamonds. Oh, that's a bad spawner. Oh dear. The mechanics on these guys are crazy. Let's get out of spawning range. I think we need to figure out a way to make ourselves a hidey hole with air. So I start here. That's actually not working too well. Let's try this. Hey. Oh, there's Zappy. What? That's unfortunate. All right. Well, it's a good run there. Didn't do too bad. Considering my track record of dying in the first two episodes. I'm going to gear up, go hunt down my stuff, and I'll see you guys next time we go for those diamonds. Later.